Hola, folks! It is I, once again. Oh, phone's blowing up. It is I, once again. Hijo del Hobo, el vagabundo dos. So, you know what? Hit my. Come on. I'm here to provide you another Cinco de Mayo video. This is a special cooking show. I'd like to dedicate it to one Twisted Pixie. Yes, she needs a little joy in her life. I'm here. I'm going to make. I honestly don't know what it's called. I saw it once on Diners, Drives, and Dives. I think it's like a Mexican hot dog. Pretty good sounding. I tried to look up online a gordita. Gordito? I'm not too sure. If you guys know out there, you can always drop me a line and say, you know what, I know what this is. You stupid, terrible luchador. Wait, I'm a great luchador. Again, I have the mask. And today I'm wearing my, previous job, my old Pathmark hat, my old fisherman, my old seafood department hat. I'm here how to show you how to make some Mexican hot dogs for a Cinco de Mayo special. So again, this is a very special cooking with Hijo del Hobo el Vagabundo dos. So please enjoy and send any feedback you would like. And let the cooking begin. Oh, let's see here. Some basic ingredients. No, I'll let that get into the video. And a very tasty margarita. Gotta have that for Cinco de Mayo. Buenos noches, everyone. No mas comida cerveza. No bueno. Policia, take you away. Bye. Oh. Hola, folks. For it is I, the one. Oh, look at that amazing picture. Let's get a zoom in. Every man should have that picture in our house. In our daily bread, such a classic picture. Well, let's zoom back out. Oh, hola, folks. For I'm the one, the only. I am El Vagabundo. I'm Hijo del Hobo del Vagabundo dos. Again, look at that time. It's about a milagro. Tequila. You know I'm speaking like this because it is Cinco de Mayo. Oops. And I finally got home from the gym. And it's time to get ready to eat. Have a very real tradition of mine is that dirty sink. I always like to prepare some kind of fake Mexican dinner. Like I prepare fake Chinese food all the time. So let's see here. First, let's get the plate ready here. The blanco plate to showcase. A mostly blanco plate to showcase the food. I'm going to put that over here a little bit. And some ingredients for tonight. I think I'm making something called Gorditios or Gorditas. I've seen a couple things. I think they were mentioned on Senor Guy Fieri's Diners, Drives, and Dives as like a Mexican hot dog. So let's see what's in the cooler. Oh yes, we have some fresa, a fresh cola, some champagne cola again, guaranteed. You know it's Spanish because it has El Gran Sabor de Siempre, which is Spanish for something. I have no idea. Again, see, El Gran Sabor de Siempre, something milagro tequila. It's always good stuff. Let's see, I'm going to go also get things prepped up for a little bit. Let's go to the stemware. Oh, you cannot have. Be very careful how you twirl the said margarita. You cannot have a margarita or a fake margarita without said margarita glass. You have the lights on in there. More tequila available. So I'm going to put out all the ingredients first. They've been kind of chilling in the refrigerator a little bit. What I like to do, and basic shredded cheese, fine quality right there. Going here, I have some hot pico de gallo. Yes, hot pico de gallo. Good stuff. That'll put hair on your chest. And to keep things nice and cool, let's see, that's the 7th, it's the 5th. That's the 8th, so I want to use this one. Some finely shredded lettuce. If you want to use fresh lettuce, power to you. And of course, as with everything else, you need a little side, something nice and light, which I've been debating about with a friend. A hint of lime tortilla chips. I've been doing terrible because I've been munching on those. Those can go over here because that's kind of more of the finished product. I have my non-original bread. You can use pita. You can use. This was the cheapest flatbread I could find at the moment. I know the date's kind of bad, but I keep it in the freezer until I use it. That looks about the right size for a Mexican. I think what Guy Fieri termed as a Mexican hot dog. And now I'm going to use some garlic and cheese sausage. Primarily, you'd want to use chorizo. However, when I went to the grocery store at the time, I could not find said chorizo, and I do have to replenish my water supply. There's the breakfast beverages, original, and of course, the champagne cola. The good stuff, baby. Baby! Other stuff, pickles, I have to finish off, but that's okay. Bread for later, that's fine. So I like to get things organized, and actually, I'm going to take a quick walk over here towards the Hobo office. It's getting way too warm. Freaking 84 degrees. No, that has to go down to a nice chilly 76. That way I'll just set it back up when I go to sleep to 78. I wake up nice and refreshed in the morning. Hopefully, because it's about 11 o'clock right now. I've been busy. So the first thing that I always like to do whenever I start cooking is that I, of course, prep everything. I have the whole presentation area. Make it look nice and pretty. Here we have, where is she? Oh, there she is. I'm not sure if you can see her, but she is the one, the only, the Hobo cat. This is Chispa. Chispa, say hola. There you go. Sniff. What's that? I have my flame maker right here. The flame maker. And as always, I like to pre-warm the grill. You can't see it because this light's kind of not that great. Now you stay there, Hobo cat. I know you want to go outside. Well, here we are outside of the grill. I know you can't see much of it because it's dark outside. The neighbor's light only goes in one direction. I'm probably gonna wake his dogs up. Gotta untie my knot I made. Or actually just slip it off. What's that bird crap on top of my grill? That's why you have a grill cover, folks. To keep the pigeon shit off of it. Yeah, this is probably more complex than it should be. I think this poor grill cover is getting old. This grill is getting old. Eventually, one day, after I get things set up, right there you hear air conditioning unit. Let's get the fire started, baby. And underneath here, I know you can't see it, but there's a tank of natural gas. Said grill. You hear the little switches going, putting everything to the ignite position. I don't think the igniter works anymore. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm happy if the igniter lasts a year. Nice flame. Whoosh. Whoosh. Wow. 3 in 1 blow, that's pretty cool. I'm going to clean this off just a little bit. I am going to need a new grill. Sheet one day. Mine's kind of getting worn a lot. Yeah, there we go. You get back there. You're good there. So I'm going to warm this grill up. Just going to sterilize it a little bit. That's going to come up to temperature, I hope. I have no clue if you can see that. Get back in here! What are you doing, Hobo cat? Cat escape. Been waiting for this. No, back inside. Back inside. El gato. El gato. Lindsay. Lince negro y blanco. The black and white links, as I should call it, right? Okay, so we'll be back. Gonna let that warm up. Get up to temperature, then I'll show you what I do. Bye! I'm back, baby! So I did forget one thing. I had to show you this. Here, I can close that door. I had to take a shower. Just came back to the gym. So, people like to use fresh guacamole. I'm not particularly, it doesn't matter to me. So I'm just going to use kind of just a guacamole dip. A guacamole style dip. I'll put that on my list of ingredients. Table of ingredients. I'll move this plate over. So that will be the plating area. And pretty good. So sausage. Sausage is always important. Again, this is supposed to be done really with chorizo. At the time, the grocery store did not have any chorizo. So I'm kind of fine with that. What I always like to do, I always like to score my sausage. That way, it does let a little bit of the fat out. I'm going to have 4 links. Mainly because I'm hungry, I haven't eaten all day. And I do want to save one. Now, if you notice, I'm not putting anything on the plate. Because I want to keep that clean. Because remember, this is a raw product. You're going to use a raw product. One knife is going to go in sink. Probably heard that, I hope. Wash hands a little bit. In said dirty sink. I do have to clean up. Towel. Over here. Don't want towel stuff on the plate though. That's okay. Dry off my hands. So now I bet you that oven's come up to par. Remember, this is pork. So pork, I like to cook a little bit extra. I'm going to leave that one sausage link there for tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to change my plans a little bit. I'm going to have a steak and sausage salad. So that yummy piece of sausage is going to be part of my salad tomorrow. Oh my. Uh-oh. And the hobo cat is guarding the door. Like, no, hobo kitty. No. No. That's why you have a flea collar. And it's dark outside and there's critters out there. So, check the door. Guard the door from her. Coming out. No, hobo cat. So you probably can't see it. It actually got up to about 350 degrees. So that's really good. Well, you can actually feel that heat, and you should be able to hear the sizzle a little bit. So 1 sausage, 2 sausage. Ooh, there's a little sizzle going. So the sausage is going right now. Close that up. I'll come back to you. You're going back in the refrigerator. I'm going to give you a very quick light wrap. Make sure you're good. Stay, Hobo Kitty. The real star of the show. More of Shispa, the cat. Probably less of me is what you guys want anyway. Back to the kitchen area. So my one little last piece of sausage, I'll have that tomorrow. The salad, I'll eat something healthy, cleanse out my system. After all the deliciousness I'm going to have tonight. I'm going to let that cook for a little bit. Again, back and kind of wrap it up, tuck it in, it'll be fine. Stick it underneath the steak, will stay nice and cool. No problemo. Wash my hands a little bit. Now I'm going to prep a little bit. So that is going to take at least 10 minutes to cook. Have the naan bread. Again, if you don't have flatbread, if you don't have pita, I think Taco Bell makes pretty good stuff. Again, you can kind of stretch it out. Oh, the sausage. That'll be pretty good. 1, 2. I do like the fact that it does actually smell really good. 3, 4. And they're going to get rolled up. So I'll put that there. So this is good to go. Sausage is going to take a while. I don't want to put the guacamole. The key is I don't want to put the guacamole on soon, because as soon as I put that guacamole on, it is going to oxidize. Yes, that is a human language word, folks. Oxidation. It's going to go from a nice green color. Well, I hope it's a nice green color.
to a kind of brownish color, and that's fine. That's because oxygen is actually really nasty stuff. I'm gonna go over here, and actually I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna start to make my margarita. I need a drink. Yes, it's Cinco de Mayo. I'm home. Remember, folks, this is the Hobo public service announcement. If you are going to enjoy a margarita, do so in the privacy of your own home where you're not going out. I want a nice big square ice cube. A little chill. Also, waters down the tequila a little bit. Yeah, straight tequila is kind of nasty stuff. And again, you put some ice on top of it. You pour some ice. It cools off. It actually does taste a little bit different. So now, what I like to do. How's that shot looking? That's a pretty good looking shot. So remember, this ice cube's going to fill up most of the thing. It's also going to melt too. It's going to cool off the tequila. This is the key. If you get good liquor, you know it's good liquor because it actually has a cork, not necessarily a screw on tap. Now what I do, I'll just run the tequila over the ice. And for my margarita, I'm not going to necessarily shake and stir it because it's going to dissolve anyway. Nice cold tequila. And I'm going to try and fill up most of this bottom cupette part. Yes, another fancy word for you imbeciles out there. Take my colita, my champagne cola, good stuff. Again, just pour that. Make it look, oh, look at that. It's nice and fizzy and frothy. That's all set. It's going to cool off a little bit. Soak up that ice. Tell me that does not look like a good drink for a Cinco de Mayo celebration. So I'm going to let the sausage cook probably a little bit longer. Again, this pork, you do not want to eat undercooked pork. That is very bad for your health. I'll probably put about at least 10 minutes on. So I started at, say, 11:20. Say I'll go a little bit longer, go out, check on the sausage, give it a swirl, see what happens, and we'll be back. Time. Okay, so that's probably a pretty good time. I'm gonna go in the drawer. So I get the sausage tongs. It go a little bit wider. Ah, yeah. Cat grabbers like home too. Because you can, it'll keep cheese far away. Let's see where's she at. She might be inside too. She likes it when it cools off. Actually, right here by her little stand, it gets really hot because of where the grill is. That's kind of okay. During the winter, it's nice and toasty warm. And the thing about the lanai, it gets warm and acts like a greenhouse. It's pretty cool like that. Let's see, oh yeah, I can hear things sizzling. Sausage. And see, the cool thing about the sausage is that it will actually shrink up too. So I'm just going to turn that, do like a little char. I'm going to put that on top. I'm putting it on top mainly because not so much to want it to cook, but I don't want it to be overly burned. I do like my sausage with a little crisp burn on it. If you don't like it with the burn, that's fine. That's pretty cool. So that's going to go for a few more minutes. Again, pork needs to be cooked. Can't stress that enough. It's bad if you don't. Get back here! No! Get back inside. Twice she snuck out. Yeah, see, I was a hockey player, Chief, so I know how to keep you in. You're being fluffy. You just want to go outside because, you know, there's birds and lizards and God knows what else here. There's also fleas, ticks, rabid raccoons, killer possums, and armadillos. Don't want you becoming an armadillo. You're too fuzzy to be an armadillo. Leprosy or something. So now that that's done, well, I brought the tongs with me because my cat was there, so didn't I leave them outside? That's okay. Shorten these up a little bit. Put them right here. What I'm going to do next, well, I didn't even have anything to drink. So I wonder how this tastes. Cheers! Oh, so refreshing. So delicioso. So now, I have this bowl just set for the camera purposes. Because the sausage is almost done, I'm going to start setting up the base. Now I'm sure a lot of people do things different ways. I'm going to give myself a spoon. I think I have a spoon right now, look at that. The joy of not putting stuff away is that foods are always readily available. Things are always readily available. Let's see here. So if this is still green looking, it should be. See, that's the perfect color for guacamole. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Just give it a little taste test. Oh, those are pretty good. Oh, that's a perfect dip. Look at that perfect dip chip. That amazingly, perfectly good dip. I'm salivating already because I already had a taste of it from the thing. Oh, look at that. So rich and creamy as guacamole. And see, it has a nice kind of green color. Oh, so good. Once you let this stuff sit out too long, it will oxidize and turn brown. Good hearty spoonful there. Yeah, kind of flatten that out. And good spoonful there. Maybe not as much this time. You have to kind of judge it by the size of the bread you're using. And trust me, this stuff will not go to waste. A little dip there, a little stretch. This dip will not go to waste, trust me. This probably will. There. Some good stuff, in fact. Man, I really did a number on these chips. I'm just hungry, folks. I'm sorry. Chip and dip. Best combination ever. Some solid pieces still. Again, if you want to make this fresh, power to you. If you like different brands, that's fine. Oh, it broke. Remember, I'm not sharing with anyone, so I can do whatever I want. That's good stuff. For the most part, that's it. I like the perfect serving size of guacamole. That's rare. So some nice yummy crunchy stuff left over. So let's see here, where am I with time? It's all prepped and ready. And then I'm going to get this stuff ready. Cheese, everyone knows how to open up a bag of cheese, very simple. And honestly, this stuff won't go to waste. Whatever I don't use tonight, it's just going to go in my salad tomorrow. So I'm not going to cut it. I'll refill it up if I don't use it. Lettuce is a little bit trickier. The knife. That's not a knife, this is a knife. Just enough to open it up. I'll put it in a sealable bag. Put you aside. Pico. Oh yeah, the fresh stuff. Again, nice color contrast too. Do you want to get like a little spoon or a fork, doesn't matter which. The pico. And let's see here. So now everything's all prepped and ready. I'm gonna have another sip. Got my tongs over here. Have another sip, and we'll head outside. Uh-oh. You know, I was going to head outside, but look at what happened to my amazing drink. There's the camera there. Got to reload myself. Again, quality tequila will always have a cork in it. Not necessarily a worm. That's a misnomer. You can have tarantula tequila. That actually has a freaking spider in it. That just doesn't sound cool. Ooh, there we go. Put that bottom pipette part up. And my colita. And that ice is going to keep it nice and cool. And the nice thing about a big cube of ice, you don't have to keep on changing the ice cube. So that's going to be all set. So that's my little presentation area. So actually, I did kind of forget one thing. So that's the drink's all set up. I actually did forget to bring the plate out. Because this way you can kind of skip one thing of cleaning procedures. So I have my base, my kind of guacamole spread base. Hopefully my cat doesn't want to go outside again. There, just you sit on the pool table this time. You snuck out twice already. You're fluffy. So I know you're not seeing much because I'm kind of holding things at a weird angle. Holding the camera. Oh, that's why you're out there. Oh, your buddy's out there. That's why. Her little buddy was out here. That's why she's all fluffy. There was a kitty cat in the yard, and it wasn't mine. That's not good. So let's set things up. As always, first thing I'm going to do. Yeah, she's upset. She's upset at me now. I always turn the main part of the burner off. Always turn the gas off first. So that way you know everything's off. Then I turn the knobs in the off position. I'm gonna go back far. There is a cat somewhere in the yard roaming around. This is why my cat's upset. Probably why she had to put a flea collar on her too. Oh, that hot sausage. How delicious it looks. And look at that that might as well be a perfect fit too. That's why I call it, I think it's been called a Mexican hot dog. It's like a gordita. Now, let's see here. That's good. Can leave this out here for a little bit, let that cool off. I always like to let things cool off. And because I have no other hands to use. And your buddy was outside. Your not so nice buddy was outside. Yeah, that's right. I saw your buddy. You wanted to fight. This is my house. This is my pool table, isn't it? No, it's my pool table, Chispa. Actually, it's her bed. Her bed, my pool table, same difference. So here, I'm going to kind of slid off a little bit. That's okay. We'll correct that. Now, this is when you can get as creative or as non-creative as you want. I always like to do the naan bread's actually pretty roll-upable, as you can see right there. We'll put the lettuce on top, to the side, and for each, lettuce up top and the side. And it doesn't matter because this stuff's going to be used up tomorrow anyway. I will caution you, if you use bag salad, you have to use it really within a day or two of opening. For some reason it never keeps well. That can be moved a little bit more. Got a little guacamole on that hand, so we'll go cleaner hand. Clean that hand off quickly. Now for some color, the good color, some tomatoes, some red onion, jalapenos, on top, to the side a little bit. It's going to be messy. No one ever said eating Mexican food was clean and simple. I think my friend was amazed the fact that I ate a California burrito. It was so freaking good though. Some nice color, some reds, some greens, some purples. And then honestly, that's pretty cool for now. That's going to go in my salads tomorrow. My sausage and steak salad, so I'm cool with that. do want to wrap my lettuce up. That's all going to go on the right-hand side so I know where it is. Try and seal it up as good as I can. Doesn't matter, it's going to go down the hatch tomorrow. Kind of prop it up so it's nice and tight there. Of course, some cheese. What do you mean time-wise? That's pretty good time-wise. More cheese, less cheese, all up to you. All up to you, cheese again. Whatever I don't use tonight, I will savor tomorrow for dinner. I'll savor tomorrow with my salad. Oh, and tomorrow's beer night, which means I actually do have to make a new thing for... There you go. Those look freaking good, I think. And everything's cooked, so you don't really have to use anything. Now it's just a matter... So I actually sealed this up so I didn't cut it all the way. I just want to make it look a little prettier. You can roll them up. Again, this is why I call it Mexican hot dog. And see that? Look at that. It's pretty much good to go. I'll set it on its side there a little bit. Set this one up. A little bit there. Whatever. And then, honestly, it's going to be a mess anyway. It all goes down the hatch. I know it's just crumbs at this point. I've been kind of nibbling on it. Ooh, that actually makes a pretty good support structure. I'll have to remember that. Then I'll bring a freaking fork with me when I eat this stuff. That's pretty darn tasty looking. Again, I've been... Ooh, no, that's a good amount of chips. This has been the only thing I've had to nibble on all week. I've been trying to lose some weight. I've tried to cut out a lot of cookies, a lot of junk stuff. But there we go, though. I think they're called Gorditios. Again, if you know more than me, if you are of Latino lineage, you can always drop me a comment. And now, I'm going to get the money shot of them together. Look at that. There we go. Tell me that isn't money, baby. Tell me that's not money. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please let me know. Also, if you have any suggestions, also please let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Remember, if you're going to drink tequila, do not drive. I'm staying home. I'll be going to bed probably another 45 minutes or so, who knows. But do not drink and drive. That's bad. I passed one accident. Dope. Bye.